Hey, we gonna play some Minecraft today, fellas. Greetings and hello. Welcome to Brian Hill, the Master of None. Today, I'm gonna play some Minecraft for you. So, I usually, when I play, I like to play on the basically free range mode. Hey guys, hey, I already got some folks in here. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, bud? Superior Hero Reviews. What is happening, my friend? Yeah. Just a second here. I'll get the old thing fired up here. I kind of just build random stuff, so it gets kind of fun. But I'll share audio. What the hell? Kaboom! Alrighty. Let's see. I'll hide. All right. I am doing good, Dylan. Yes, tell David I said hello too. One of these days I'm going to have to swing by. It's been a while, guys. It really has. Former co-workers of mine slaving away at the commercial department at my local AutoZone. Yeah, that's where I work, by the way. Sorry. Oh, so anyways, this is something I was just tooling around with last night. Hopefully it doesn't look too choppy. But welcome to my kind of started humble abode. Figure some kind of a living area or something in this general vicinity, which leads into a upstairs section. Not quite sure how I want to go from there, but basically kind of get a gist of what I like to do on this game. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. I play creative too. I miss working over there too, guys. It was fun times. A lot of the times what I like to make is I've tried some starships. I don't have any saved on this computer, and my old computer just runs way too slow to show you around on the inside of it. So like I had like a Starfleet starship. It was pretty cool. And then, but I always play creative mode too. Survival, it's kind of, I don't know. It is what it is. But the other thing I like to do is build stadiums and stuff like that. So like, let's see. I'm thinking here, like hockey, basketball, football, baseball. I have a pretty good recreation on the PlayStation of AT&T Park or Oracle Park where the Giants play, because I'm a huge baseball mark. So I was trying to think of what I wanted to do next, and I wanted to do some kind of like basketball, but then a lot of my buildings that I make are really derivative, I guess. They all look the same. So it's like, maybe I should expand and try doing something else. So I kind of figured instead of just building up, I'd start with kind of a floor plan, but make this the kitchen area. Oh, so I'll keep it going. What the hell? I'm here. Let's see here. Let's get some glass. And I do apologize if this is a bit boring. I find it to be relaxing, and frankly, I was bored, so I find playing Minecraft to take the edge off of a busy day, which it was. I sell car parts to the American working man, because that's what I am, and that's who I care about. Excuse the auto parts king. Oh. Funny boy. Get out of it a little bit. Mother of pearl. Dun, 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 dun. I was thinking of making this some kind of a dining area. In the middle here. And we get like some starters. Oops. On spot. All right. Table length. Beautiful. Kinds of chairs. Yeah, right. I hear you. I too suck at interior design. Trying to keep the aesthetic going. Now, when I was doing my Starfleet ship, the hard part is kind of just improvising through it, like just kind of randomly putting stuff. Like I had no plan going into it. I just started putting blocks in places. All right, let's see. I was going to make this a kitchen, so let's put doors here, but different doors because I don't like those doors. It's kind of crazy. It's been a while since I've played on my actual computer, so like a lot of the there's so many like new blocks and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Oh, come on, fudge is money. I'll get it eventually. Oh, man. Door? Oh, special. Replace. Okay. Oh, god damn it. There we go. I run with this sometimes. Kind of used to playing it on the PlayStation or the Xbox because on the Xbox I can use the controller and whatnot. I think we got stuff like beyond furnaces, right? There's an actual oven block or something. I don't have any mod or anything like that. I kind of wish I did because it looks a lot better. Blackstone, functional. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jeff, I love Discovery so far. I kind of want to talk about it more, but it's kind of like I don't know, especially the group that we're kind of in. Nobody watches it, so there's very few people that want to talk about it. So that's kind of why I have it. That and I've kind of been burnt out on a lot of stuff. I'm really busy at work, and so when I finally actually do get some time, I just want to relax. All right, let's see here. We got what the hell's the furnace at? I don't know. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I really like Discovery. I'm kind of interested to see what they do with the burn. I think that should be pretty interesting. I'm kind of torn. I like the theory that about Omega, the Omega particle or whatever, where it was a Voyager episode with Seven of Nine. Like maybe somebody might have been experimenting with it. I think that would be kind of cool to bring that concept into Discovery. But also, I think it might have something to do with the fact that the Red Angel suit time traveled, and it might have went back in time and messed up some stuff. So, or something to do with the alternative universe or the mirror universe, which personally I really like. I think it's pretty good. I even like Giorgio. I mean, she's awesome in that show. Okay. Counters. Just put some like fire. Yeah. Yeah. I found it, bud. Yeah, I too am excited to see about the future of the Federation. Oh, I can actually do it. I was like, my mouse, the cursor stays on there, uh, and all that stuff. Yeah, I found the doors button. Thanks. Let's see here. If I could just do it this way. Furnace. What? A blast furnace? That just sounds awesome. Let me this up there so I don't lose it. All right. Yeah. Get some slabs. Yeah, no, I too am excited. I've also been watching a lot of the Mandalorian goodness as well. And I think there's all good things that are coming out of Star Trek right now. It's just I don't know. I've just been so tired. Let's see here. Not only that, but some of my video editing, it's kind of awful. Try my best to do some of it, but here we go. Another rack. We're gonna make fire. That there. We're on fire. Actually, no. Put that somewhere else. We'll put it in the corner. That works. There we go. The eternal flame. And now I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how they wrap up this season of Discovery. I think it would be really cool. And hopefully, it's not too long before we get a season 2. Ah, man. 1 second, my friend. What is my favorite ship? Sovereign class, man. Enterprise E all the way. I loved it. From the moment I saw it in Star Trek First Contact, hey, the D is cool too, man. But I don't know. For some reason, I just really loved the Enterprise E. It was so cool. But the D is also awesome. I remember I had the Micro Machines, and it split. I had the one from Generations, the movie, that would actually separate, but I also had the one, just the regular one. But what happened was it broke right where the deflector dish was, and right at the neck. It's like, ah, oh, darn. So I tried to make it, because it was before First Contact had come out, and they didn't really have a lot of toys for the E or anything like that until one of my buddies got one of the Enterprise E toys. But anyways, okay, click, go. Okay, cool. So now we got some fire stuff, kind of like a kitchen. Scary. It's like, what's the saw for? Cutting meat, bro. I was gonna make this a downstairs bathroom, but you know, what the hell. Messed up because I wish I could show you what I did on my PS3. Like, I lived for about 4 or 5 years out in the sticks, and all I had was my PS3. So, needless to say, all I did was play offline Minecraft for hours. All right, I'm gonna build something else. I'm kind of bored on that one. Let's start a foundation here. Get better at navigating this a little bit. It's been a while since I played on the computer. I got an idea. I'm gonna fire up my laptop and let it get warmed up here. Maybe I can share that screen and show you what I got going on there, because that's some next level stuff. Okay, some stone. It's kind of interesting how I figured out design on the nacelles. That's a good question. I do. I think, well, we saw Voyager already, and I'm pretty sure what's the J or something like that. I mean, this is right around Daniel's time. I don't imagine they would destroy the Enterprise, but I'm not quite sure. I know it would be similar to what was shown on Enterprise, but Crewman Daniels. And thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate y'all watching. Shoot. Like I said, I'm just kind of chilling out, playing a little bit of Minecraft. Thinking of what I want to build next. Let's get some stairs. Stone stairs. Better yet. Better yet. Okay, here we go. Another show I've been watching it's on Disney Plus. It's called The Right Stuff. And if you've ever seen the movie that they made back in the day, it really expands on it. Like, I didn't know that there was a lot of animosity between Alan Shepard and John Glenn. And I'm a sucker for space history. I love that stuff, man. Okay, gotta get the laptop going. God damn it. Sorry, folks. What? I don't know. I might wrap this up on the Minecraft. I always get like bored and change my mind halfway through playing something, and I might switch over to Star Trek Online. Some Baileys and stuff I need to wrap up on. Got me all thinking about Star Trek, man. Oh. Kind of how I start building my warp nacelles on my engines. It's kind of weird. I use like a fire and water type situation. So like where you have the blue of the nacelles and then like the pulsing red of the the Bassard collectors in the front. I think it'll be really cool. What I do remember, though, about the Enterprise D, which I loved the most, was the Next Generation Technical Manual. Like, I mean, how in depth was that book? I wish I still had it. It's been such a long time. I think the only book I still have left is The Art of Star Trek, which, by the way, is a really, really good one. Okay, whatever. Screw this. I don't want to do this. Can I back out? Okay. Sorry, folks. This will just take a minute. What the hell? I just put it in. Whatever. Not worth it. Screw it. Computer runs too slow anyways. It's hella laggy. Alright. So what I want to do is wooden floors. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I'll give this a couple more minutes. And then, like I said, I get bored real easy. I've been wanting to try to stream DC Universe, but yeah. All right, cool. I've got a floor ready. That's good enough. All right, so what we'll do is stop screen sharing. Hi, everybody. Let's close this down. So how's everybody doing today, man? It's a Monday, but can't imagine it being all that bad. Let's see. Here it is. Oh yeah, heck yeah. 5 at 5? What's going on? Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share it out to your friends. Tell them to come watch somebody play Minecraft for a little bit. And then change his mind halfway through the stream. And then want to do something else. Let's see here. Go to that one. There we go. The Master Plays Star Trek Online. Changing the background too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry guys. I got a patch. I'm at like 7%. So, anyways.
Why do you want to listen to the TV with the stereo on?
Because I like to party.
You know what?
Me too. Oh, well, they're doing maintenance on November 24th, 7 to 9:30 p.m. Ah, crikey. Let's see. Come watch me make stuff. Then randomly chat. I hear that, my friend. I hear that. Oh man. I think it's more for me. It's my job is like mentally taxing. Like at the end of the day, I'm not physically doing a lot, but at the end of the day, I got to keep like 4 or 5 orders up in my head in the air all the time. And it's just like, oh man, I don't know how some people do it. Oh, what the heck? All right, let's see. Let's try this again really quick. Okay. It's so weird having two computers going at the same time, and then trying to use the mouse in your right hand to control the laptop, but if the mouse is in the left hand, son of a bitch. What the hell, dude? I just did it. So. God dang it. Sorry, I'm having a Max moment here. Yeah, sign in. Okay, whatever. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, everybody. That's what Titan class science. What? Let's see here. Brand. Let's keep them entertained. Let's see here.
Oh, Dad, how can you hate? Oh, Dad, how can you hate the Colonel?
Because he puts an addictive chemical in his chicken that makes you crave it fortnightly, smart arse!
So I married an axe murderer. Come on, what the hell? Oh yeah, dude. That was so cool. It reminded me of like all the rejoined episodes with Jadzia and later Ezri. Oh yeah, no, I'm really liking it. It seems like it took them a little while to get going, but just like Star Trek: The Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, hell, even Enterprise. The first couple seasons tend to be just getting you to where you have to go. Especially in like Voyager, Deep Space Nine. Even though how much I love Deep Space Nine, the first couple seasons were character building. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to say filler, but I guess that's a way of calling character building. And I do like Adira. She's cool. I don't have any issues with characters or anything like that. If you're good, you can play the part, and I don't care. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's entertainment. And I really like how they kind of gave Michael Burnham a reason to be rogue. Like, you know, she was out and about for a year, you know, with Book, and I think she learned so much from, you know, just that experience, and then being able to relate with Philippa Georgiou. You know, I think their relationship is it's pretty cool, honestly. All right, we're at 41%. Wow, that's a cool looking ship, though. What the hell is that? Sandstorm. Looks like they're selling the Titan on STO, which wouldn't be too bad. I do like the Riker ship, which I thought was really cool at the end of Lower Decks. If you haven't seen that one already, that honestly, I brought tears to my eyes. Like I was sitting there just weeping nerd tears. Because I don't know, I'm one of those softies that when something proud and tremendous comes up on screen, I just can't help but get a little watered up. It's just me. I definitely enjoy it. All right, come on, we're almost there. 45%. It's slow because I'm trying to stream at the same time. Yeah. Losing viewers. Oh shit. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry, I kind of stalled a little bit. And I agree. That was awesome. Like I said, I really like Discovery. It's kind of a shame. Like, I'll bring it up when I'm talking to some people on streams and stuff like that, and they're just like, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's kind of disheartening because it's like you want to talk about a show, but unfortunately, and this is one of my things about CBS is that not everybody's going to have it because not everybody cares that much about CBS properties. I mean, if you're a really big CSI person, I suppose that's right up your alley. But for me, I don't know. I try not to. It's good. I don't know. I guess I run with the DC crowd, so it's like, if you talk DC, it's cool, but I don't know anything about DC other than the movies and stuff like that. I've been catching up on some of the cartoons that they have on HBO Max and stuff, but I've always been more of a. Oh, that's not true. Batman '89. I was 6 when that movie came out, and it was the coolest movie I'd ever seen. As a matter of fact, I remember seeing Batman Returns in theaters. I saw Batman Forever twice, and I saw Batman and Robin twice. The second time was at a drive-in movie theater, which was awesome. Yes, me too. Like, I feel like they left it so open, like what could happen, and the fact that she didn't get like torn a new one by 31st Century Starfleet was pretty impressive. Like, I don't know how she does it, but she tends to get away with it. And I do agree with Saru pulling her title. I don't think, if I was running a ship, I wouldn't trust her. But that's just me. What? No way, no way. There it goes. But I don't know. I think Star Trek's going to be great, and I'm glad that they haven't reverted back to the movies for it. It seems, actually, to be perfectly honest, I'm of the opinion that a lot of the things that we are doing or currently doing won't be around in the next few years, like retail stores and stuff like that. Like, I could see the writing on the wall, even though I work at one. Like, a lot of people have been transitioning from, like, just for automotive, for example, like, people are transitioning from, certain kinds of cars and how they work on them. Like, if you have a new car, you buy the service package, so you're taking it to the dealership, and there's only one place that's actually going to work on it. So as far as mom and pop places, they're starting to go few and far between. And I mean, don't get me wrong, where I'm at is booming, but like, I just don't see it being there much longer, because in all reality, all you have to do, anyone can look up auto parts. Like, you can look it up on your phone. Matter of fact, they have apps. You can just find anything you need. All you have to do is call the store with a part number and you're good to go, or order it and go pick it up. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's only a matter of time before you get people who aren't accustomed to going into the store and picking things up. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, she did. I believe she did in that last episode, and then she got a hold of Book again. So I don't know. I'm hoping that this next episode's gonna expand upon that. So I don't know. Deep Space Nine was great. Star Trek Discovery, I just don't like the fact that, like, I got into it, like, here's how I kind of got into the fandom menace. Here's a good story for you. So in 2017, when Star Trek Discovery first came out, I was looking for reviews, and the only reviews I can find were negative, like horrible reviews, like not even no joke. Like, it was Doomcock. I found Doomcock. He was one of the first people. That and Dave Cullen. I'm at 88%, so should be there shortly. And then after a while, I started watching their videos, and I was like, because that was all there was. And they were really into old Trek. And when I first heard about it, I was like, what did they do? Who did they, you know, who is this Burnham person? Because I saw the first episode because I had it on after Sunday Night Football. Or no, sorry, Thursday Night Football. And it was really cool, but also kind of, it soured me, not necessarily soured me, but kind of disappointed me because this is all there was. And so I didn't watch the first season. And then I had gotten all the negativity through the Doomcock and all those other assorted people like Midnight's Edge, Nerdrotic, Geeks and Gamers. I didn't really go any further than that because Jeremy was in the meetings with, or the discords with Doomcock, and I remember that, like, Gary from Nerdrotic was in there, and that's when they first started talking, and they were talking about putting together some channels and stuff. So it was like right when everything was still together, and all those people before they branched out into their own madness. This is right before Solo came out, and the second season of Discovery premiere is what really did it for me. All right, we got it. We got action. Share the screen. I don't know if audio's going to screw me or not, but it is what it is. Let's engage. Oh, all right, we're going to go with... Hey. Okay, so this character here, all my starships are named after cities that I lived in. I need to have a USS Yelm. I think that would be kind of cool. Little town in Washington. It was cool. I'm at the Earth Space Dock. Yeah, this is actually kind of fun. I'm just kind of thinking of what I should do with my channel and how I should move forward, because I've been listening to a lot of some other people, and I guess the platform is kind of experiencing some issues, and it's like I don't necessarily want to jump off on anything else because what the hell, but I also I mostly just want to have fun. Like, I want to do this, play some video games, you know, without having to deal with anything. Oh, so anyways, here's my Galaxy class starship. And I believe this is the one that separates. Yeah, it is. Cool. Cool. But yeah, I've got some board components on it. I have more, but they're on my other ships. So screw it. Let's go to the space dock, and I'll show you my other ships. Been meaning to try this out on my with a controller. Oh, I don't have my duty officer station or nothing. What the hell? What the damn hell? No. Man, whatever. Don't care. Get no money out of it anyways. Admiralty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Oh yeah, totally agree. They're still in talks about it. I mean, I think they interviewed. Star Trek Day was big about it. They actually had a panel for Strange New Worlds, so I'm pretty sure they're going ahead with it because those characters were really popular, especially at the end of season 2 of Discovery. Oh, so anyways, back to the story I was telling. With regards to Doomcock, I watched the first episode of the second season, and it wasn't a dumpster fire. So my brain started to fizzle out a little bit with them. And after Solo came out, and it was a good movie, I broke. Like, I didn't agree with anything they had to say about Star Wars like at all. I'm sorry, like I was a teenager and in my early 20s when the prequels came out. Okay, if anyone's going to be critical of those movies around that time, it's going to be people around that age, around that time. Like the people who are complaining about the now, I mean, they were the same age. They complained about the prequels too, so it's like whatever, man. So when they started going off about Star Wars is when I started kind of backing away from them, because it was just they were going nuts. They were really going nuts, and like I just remember like Doomcock going like, "Yeah, guys, what do you think of that? You think that's great?" Like trying to get people to spur them into it. And it's like, dude, it's like calm down, man. Like I get it, bro, but at the end of the day, like I just want to enjoy stuff, and I want to enjoy it with people who enjoy it. Like it's so hard. I remember being in school, like loving Star Trek and not having any friends that were into it, really. Especially in my let's see, doc. Especially when I first started high school. I mean, like, none of my friends liked Star Trek at all. And I just think that it'd be better off sooner or later when they get, I don't know, it's cool. But anyways, that's how I ended up finding Max, was after I finally sat down and watched some stuff, and I knew that Picard was going to come out. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to try it. And I tried it, and it didn't suck. And that from that moment on, I was freaking gone. And I found Max because Max was the one that was calling him out for the BS. And I still, to this day, appreciate every bit of it. Through Max, I met, well, kind of, actually, it has to do with Josh from Den of Nerds. He brought up the concept of the Grey Order. And when he started talking about it is when I started looking into it, because I was like, yeah, people who can be critical but not like hate you for being critical. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea. And at the time, I suppose it was. But I think with any group, people, egos, powers, all that other good stuff. All right, let me show you a couple of my ships, man. All right, so anyways, this is the USS Tough Little Ship, Defiant class. I love it. I've got the USS Sparks, which I'm currently using. This is the Cirrus, but it's actually the Voyager class science vessel. This is the USS Siberia. What the hell? That's weird. Anyways, that's a OG Enterprise style. This is the USS Nevada City, little town in California I used to live in. It's the future variant of the yeah. Okay, so I like 2/3 of the prequels. My problem is when I got the DVDs, and trust me, these were like the first DVDs I ever bought. I watched them so many times. Like I stopped to stop. I must have seen The Phantom Menace so many times because I was excited to see about the next one. So it's like I can't watch them anymore just because I've seen them so many times. And like when it gets to the part with the pod race, if I'm not asleep, I will be asleep before they start racing. Like I've seen it too many times. Oh, here we go. This is my Ambassador class starship. I love it. A la Enterprise C. This is a NX Enterprise 01. I love it. I love it. Oh, here we go. The USS Camaro. Yeah. I like the Sovereign class. That's like such a sweet looking ship. It's got some modifications, but basically it's a Sovereign class. And then I've got my shuttlecrafts, which is the Honda Civic and the Toyota Prius, or the Delta Flyer, whatever you prefer. But no, the only one I really can't get past is Attack of the Clones. Some of it's cool, the action's cool, this, that, and the other thing. I see where people are coming from, but at the end of the day, it was one of those things I saw too many times. And then it's like one of those movies I'm personally pissed at myself because when I bought it, I bought the full screen version. Back when full screen versions. See, it was like all the TVs were full screen. So if you bought a widescreen, everybody you'd watch it with would complain. They're like, "Why did it cut off the top and the bottom?" It's like, you get to see more of the damn movie. What's your problem? It doesn't matter. Okay, whatever. Okay, so like full screen movies were a thing, and I've seen that movie so many times. Like, don't get me wrong, those movies were ahead of themselves. Like, the CG in the prequels is the same as the CG they use today. Like, it still holds up after all these years. I mean, we're talking 21 years ago. That's freaking amazing. And the fact that they still use practical effects in the Phantom Menace, or the Phantom Menace. So freaking wrapped up with the stupid Phantom Menace. But Revenge of the Sith, that's actually one of my favorite movies, like, of the Star Wars, saga. It's in a tie for like 1 and 2 between Return of the Jedi and Revenge of the Sith. Like, yeah, might be unpopular, but that's how I feel about it. Stations. Okay, let's see here. Let's give 709 an engineering spot. Mr. Lafarge. Mr. LaForge. Do I want Bashir or T'Pol? There we go. I will go with Tapat. Oh, the Chimera? No, which one's that? Oh, is that? Let me see. Hang on. Let me go back to. No, screw it. Let's go to my favorite station. I'm gonna go to a little place where everybody knows my name. Beta Quadrant. Alpha Quadrant. Are you serious? What the fuck? How can I not transport there? That is name. Yeah, get out of here. I think I have, but I'm not sure. Is that one of the Dreadnought ones? And honestly, if you look at Star Trek or Star Wars in the terms of Star Trek, we're like, let's be honest with ourselves here, okay? Not every Star Trek movie's a winner. You know what I mean? And that's not a good or a bad thing. I mean, like the original series movies, it's trust the evens and you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? That was kind of my foray into Star Trek anyways, was the movies. Although I do like Star Trek 3, though. Search for Spock was a good movie. Especially having Christopher Lloyd in it. All right, Mr. O'Brien. Take us. Take us. Yeah, this has been a fun little hour. I might go for another 10 minutes or so. Thanks for coming by and chatting. It's more like I don't know. I figured I could do some more live streams and stuff like this. You know, just as long as I'm not interfering with anybody else's scheduled stuff. But at the end of the day, it was fairly easy. Let's go to the map, son. We're gonna go to no. Platycurus for the Bajor sector. Yeah, it was kind of interesting to see the Bajorans and their connection with the underground Orions and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. Like the prison colony and stuff like that on Star Trek Discovery. Ooh, baby. What 9.975? Trivia question. Warp 9.975. What ship went that fast? Feel free to answer that in the comment section below after this video is over. If you've actually watched 51 minutes into me playing games. And I do say thanks, Jeff. I appreciate you stopping by, man. And Dylan and David at work, or at my old work, and Superior Hero Reviews. Honestly, thanks guys for stopping by. I got a few more minutes, and we're gonna be wrapping up. I love what they did with the place, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shipyards here at Deep Space Nine. I want to check it out. I want to check it out because I think I know what you're talking about. It's one of the dreadnoughts or something like that. Okay, what the hell? Dilithium. Oh, okay, that's fleet crap. I don't play with that stuff. It'd probably help me if I wanted to get some better ships though, because I was trying to get it like a tier 6 ship, and I was like grinding and grinding, but I was like, oh, this is gonna take me forever, because it costs like $1 million or not even that. It's like you have to have fleet credits and all that other kind of crap to buy the other ships, and it's not like back in the day. Like when I first started playing this game, I bought that ship on. I bought it when it was like back on Cryptic days, like way back in the day. I think that's kind of what I had going on. Part of that was, I think. Let me. Of course, that's right. And they're saying it as they're going from Deep Space Nine with Tom Paris and the Beta Z pilot. Still my favorite space station. I wonder if it's still around. That would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I mean, they showed a little bit of Deep Space Nine on Lower Decks, but I want to see it on, like, it'd be cool if they go there and like on Picard or something like that. Ooh, okay, the Diplomat, shipyards. Okay, let's see. Some fish. Acquire ships. Acquire ships. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. Ooh, hello. Oh, what? Oh, it's cool too. It's cool too. Oh, hey Chubby, what's up, man? Yeah, just messing around playing some Star Trek Online, man. I agree. I was more of a Deep Space Nine guy myself, but I did enjoy Voyager. The show really picked up after the fourth season. It really did. I like the holodeck stuff, honestly. I think that was what was really cool about it. Let's see. Fleet reconnaissance space vessel. Hello. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is another one of the ones I like. The Nebula class. That's like one of my straight up favorite ships. I like the one at the end of Star Trek Voyager. Or not Voyager, Generations. What am I? Man, pay attention. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just looking at ships. Starship porn. Oh, there it is. I think I have one of these. It's it has like the ship, the whatchamacallits, the ablative armor that they had on the last episode of oh, what? Oh, that's what I want. That's what I want right there. Look at that. Okay, so now that's the Enterprise B right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that's awesome. Oh. Why would you want that bucket of bolts? Oh, what? That's cool as hell. I like that. I wonder if they're going to put in some future ships. Like, that's my question, okay? Can I actually purchase the Discovery, like, one of those ships? Yeah, whatever. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. That class shuttle. Yellowstone runabout. I do have a runabout in my other thing too. Yeah, that's the Discovery era ship. I think they just came out with the design for the Titan, I think. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh, yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Fire! Yeah, I like that one too. One of these days. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, no, I got that. I'm already. That's just a modification on the. That's good refits. Nice. All right. I've had enough. Oh. All right. Well, let me say some goodbyes. Let's see here. Stop screen sharing. Okay. So, thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope to do some more stuff like this. Honestly, I enjoyed this. This was a well-spent hour, honestly. And I think I hope all y'all had fun listening to me ramble for an hour. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate the conversation, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your night, man. Thanks, Chubby Teddy, and everybody else that was here earlier. my former coworkers and such. All right. I hope I didn't say too many times, and if I did, let me know, and then we'll make a drinking game out of it, and we'll just go back and watch this and, get hammered, because I'm pretty sure I said it a lot. With that being said, everybody have yourself a great week, because it's Monday and all that good stuff. And I'm going to let Mr. Gribble take us out.
Fake errors, what they do on purpose. By now, your name and particulars have been fed into every laptop, desktop, mainframe, and supermarket scanner that collectively make up the global information conspiracy, otherwise known as the Beast.